Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. We have a special visitor from Charlotte with us, the regional manager of Operation Christmas Child, with a wonderful story of how a little shoebox filled with small gifts can impact a child's life on the other side of the world. And we're lucky to have Dr. Vaughn McCall with us today with an interesting interpretation of sleep aid medicines and suicide risk based on a lot of research into previous studies. You'll want to pay attention to this. But first, think about the vast material available for wedding planning, childbirth, what to expect when you're expecting comes to mind, for child rearing, and so on. But where do you find the help you need for end-of-life issues? The death of a spouse is one of the most devastating events of a person's life, and to make matters worse, you're slammed with an avalanche of financial tasks that need immediate attention. Marianne McCullough knows how challenging it can be. Sadly, Marianne's husband, Don, died suddenly in April. And Marianne, it's so hard. I know it's hard for you to talk about, but thank you for being here today.
You're welcome.
You, in fact, suggested this as a segment because you explained to me that there are just so many things that you don't realize you have to get in order.
You do, your will and everything about your financial situation. If you don't know how to handle your finances ahead of time, you need to know that. Getting your house into your name, if you need to do any finances with your house, and selling a car or anything like that, you have to have in order.
And at the same time, you're dealing with immeasurable grief.
Oh, at the same time, and just to get your mind wrapped around everything you have to do is you have to take it a day at a time.
Because the first thing I guess you're doing is planning a funeral.
Yes, and if you've never talked about what you want to do with your spouse, if you've never decided to be cremated or have a funeral or any decisions with each other, then you're sort of at a loss at that point.
Yeah, because you're just having to make those decisions.
Yes, absolutely, and if you don't have your health care power of attorney in place or anything like that, you're kind of stuck.
Now, you are a very accomplished woman. You're a professional woman. You're smart, but still, there's so much that you just don't know.
But
right?
still, you need help. I needed a lot of help, and luckily I had a good attorney to help me with the will, the probate of the will, and things like that.
Did you find when you went through this experience that the people who are in those helping positions, I'm thinking back to the people at the funeral home and the minister and all, do they just sort of help lead you through it?
Oh, absolutely. They will hold your hand through every single step of everything, so you don't feel overwhelmed with anything.
You told me during the time that Don died that your son had been incredibly helpful to you too.
Oh, absolutely. I think if you don't have someone right there with you, then your thought process is just so out there that you can't concentrate on one single thing. You're trying to concentrate on 50 things at one time. So my son was right there with me the whole time and was able to take over a lot of things like canceling credit cards and canceling insurance and things while I'm fielding telephone calls from different people.
Oh, yeah.
He was able to take over the business part of it for me.
Right, right.
Which is something you have to do. You have to think about it.
It's the thing that we don't want to think about, but it is so important
Absolutely.
to do that. I mean, there's no denying that we know that eventually that's going to happen. The attorney who was so helpful to Marianne is joining us when we come back. Don't go away.
Still ahead on Jennie, Brandon Elijah, partner with Burroughs Elijah Law Firm, shares the top 3 issues a widow or widower has to take care of soon after the death of a spouse. And then Operation Christmas Child, how a shoebox full of little presents impacts children across the world. Stay with us.